Greetings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. By the way, I am just unpacking my bag from last night. So, if I don't see a chat straight away, I'm sorry. Hello, my darling. How are you? How are you, my darling? Shining like a star. Hello, Alicia. How are you? Does Darren have romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Does Darren have romantic feelings for you? Yes, I feel like he does have romantic feelings for you, my darling, yes. Okay. I'm good, thank you. I'm just unpacking my bag while doing readings at the same time. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, I took a lot of cards to my auntie's last night and I sort of regret it. Because I've now got to unpack every single card. And I'm not taking as much again today. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I only used like 3 decks. Of course you can ask a question, my darling. But yeah, literally, I only used 3 decks. I don't know why I took so many. Oh. Here you go. There we go. Oh, that drawer's getting heavier. I'm not even joking, that drawer is like so heavy right now. All my drawers are really heavy right now, to be quite frank. So yeah. My god, we're on 21,900. Jesus. Has the third party left your friend Enric? Let's see. Let's see, boo. Let's see. I feel like they have left. Okay, the third party is no longer there, my darling. Okay, so yes. Okay, the third party is no longer there, boo. What the bloody hell are these? Why the hell are those in there? Okay. Okay. I don't know why those were in there, but I'm not arguing. I'm just confused. Thank you, Alicia. What would you like your reader number? Oh. The answer was a yes. They have left, my darling. They have left. Insta? Okay. By the way, guys, I'm reading you and unpacking at the same time, so do give me, like, a minute to see your questions. No, you don't have anything to worry about, my darling. I don't know why I'm humming that song. Do you give up on JJ? Let's see. I would say no, don't give up on JJ, my darling, okay? I still feel like JJ is going to be the one for you. I still feel like it could work out for you, my darling. Okay, obviously keep your options open. I feel like his energy is fair and fine. And I feel like it is going to work, my darling. I just feel like you're overthinking the situation, and I feel like because you're thinking, oh, does he only want me for the sex side of things? You're manifesting him only wanting you for the sex side of things. So what I would say here is if you move on from that sort of thought, I feel like it'll be fine. Okay, I feel like he is gonna work with you, okay, my darling? He is gonna work with you. Okay. So what I would say here is I feel like it will work. It will just take some time. Okay, my darling? Hope that makes sense. I just feel like you need to get out of your own little head. Okay. Get out of your own head. You love my moon bracelet. I'm not wearing any bracelets right now. The bracelets are all here. With all my necklaces. Don't have any on. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Hi, Jimoki. I hope you're okay. Could I have a couple of minutes off my bank? I don't do banked when it comes to donation, my darling. Okay, only because it's a waste of your bank. It is. It's a waste of your bank, my darling. I don't want to waste your bank. Thank you for the heart, me. What does YN mean? Yes, no. Yes/no. Will JJ message you today? Let's see. Yes. I mean, if you want to use your minutes, you can, my darling. Okay. If you want to, you can, but don't recommend it. On your pic for live, you are wearing a bracelet. I don't think that's a picture of me on live, my darling. Where's my YouTube? I don't want to renew my YouTube premium. It costs too much. I'm not willing to pay. Period. Oh, honey, that's not my hands. That's AI. If my hands looked that young, I'd be in blessing. This is my hands. Veiny, wrinkly. I mean, I've got a triangular vein there, as you can see. Going whoop and whoop. That's my hands. Old looking. Yes. Can you see my palm? There you go. My left hand has aged more than my right hand has. I was going to say, I don't remember wearing a moon bracelet. Does A like you? He's really confused. I feel like he does like you, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel like he does. It is a beautiful bracelet. I would like that moon bracelet. But no, it's AI. It's AI. I don't use myself in thumbnails. I use an AI tool to make my thumbnails. My lord, if I put myself in thumbnails, I get no viewers. Trust me. I'm ugly. I'm ugly as fuck. Does Mouse, for the potato, does Mouse want a relationship with you other than business? No, I feel like they just want business with you, my darling, okay? Yeah, it feels just like business with you, my darling. I'm sorry to say. Business, business, business. Okay. We meet a romantic partner in 2026. Let's have a look. We meet a romantic partner in 2026. You will, my darling. And I would like you to search up the angel number 888. Okay, so 888. Please. Okay, besides what you got in your reading. 888. Please search it up. Hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Love is Is who cheating, my darling? Is who cheating? You have a bad hangover? I'm with my friend Bailey's again. With my friend Bailey again, my darling. I was drinking from 9 all the way till last night. Is Albert cheating? Let's see. Let's see. I'm sorry to say, but I feel like the answer's a yes, my darling, yes. Your fourth coffee? Damn. Damn. You had a bit too much. Haha. Lol. So Tracy, what would you like your reading on, babe? See, I don't get hangovers. I can drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and I won't have a hangover. Literally. I can drink as much as I want. I've never had a hangover in my life. I don't understand them. I don't know what one feels like. Don't know if I want to know what one feels like, though, I'm not going to lie. Has COD got Boxing Day offer on? I don't know. I've got the game, I've already bought it, so I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Wouldn't be able to tell you. I'd forgotten it was Boxing Day today anyway. A quick energy check for you and Tony. He hasn't texted back since I said, can you have a quick look around usual? Yes, we can have a quick look around usual, my darling. Let's have a look. Let's see. What I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like he's having a little bit of a negative time mentally. I feel like Christmas used to be a time of joy, but I feel like since he's lost so many people, I don't think there's that much joy around there anymore. So I feel like he struggles around Christmas, my darling, and I feel like this is why he pushes you away. I don't think that he pushes you away on purpose. I think it is by accident, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like you will get a text either today or tomorrow from him, okay? And I feel like it is going to be very positive for you, my darling, okay? I feel like the energy is still positive. I see no third parties online on Facebook, offline, or from the gas lady. Okay, my darling, so we don't see anything like that. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to become more open with you. And I feel like he's going to offer for you to come round to him as well. Okay, my darling, within the new year. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. I'll write that in the book after the stream. But yeah, how is everyone doing today, my darlings? Will you meet a new romantic partner anytime soon? Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel that you will. Thank you for the roses. Slept good? That's good, my darling. That's good. That's good. Of course you can donate, my darling. How am I feeling? Awake more than anything. And I've got my friend Bailey with me. No, I'm not hungover. No. I'm not hungover yet. I don't get hangovers. I just don't. If you want a card, my darling, it's donation based, my darling. No. Still haven't had a hangover since I was 18. Never had a hangover. Never experienced it, don't know what it's like. Apparently it's really bad. But I don't know. Fine. Has Ashley cried about missing you recently? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, I've never had a hangover. Difference between me and most people, though, is I do drink and hydrate after I've drank alcohol. Mostly because I'm forced to. I said to Mum yesterday, I said, "Can I have another drink?" And she went, "Yeah, you can have Diet Coke." I went, "No, I want another drink." I got Diet Coke instead. Ugh. Oh, lemonade, even not under lemonade. And I went back to the drink. So I want a drink, I want a drink. Thank you for the Santa's gift, my darling. Santa's letterbox. Thank you, Reza. Okay. Yeah, it does stop me from getting a hangover. Do you carry on sitting on your hands? Yes, you do, Tracy. Yes, you do, my darling. Yes, you do. I think you're on a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. Yes, you do, my darling. Reza. Reza. I'll get to you, Reza. I've just lost. I got so many notifications. Give me one sec. Or one sec. One second, my darling. Got a lovely message from my friend saying "fuck you." I'm still confused why. Oh, where's it? I want to see his profile pic. I can't. Reza is just sat in a window like a 20-year-old. It's cute. Oh, I know. He looks very dashing in that uniform. Whatever it's called. Reza, you're a dashing man. How you can't keep girls, I don't know. Might be your personality. I know. It's a fucking richo. My mum's having a stalk through your Instagram now. I will get to your question in one sec, Reza. Oh, you made me cough. Is she looking at my pics? Yes. And Reza, before you say anything, she's taken. Are you full of shit trying to rip people off? Oh, hello, aches. I guess you're full of shit with your life, and that's why you don't have a job, and that's why you're sat here trolling, my darling. Nice meeting you, ta-ta. Absolute bastard. Your mum knows a scam artist. Which mum, my darling? Which mum? Remember, know your background of a person before you make a statement. If you knew me, you'd know I'm adopted, so you'd know I've got two sides of parents, but only one real one. That's what I'm with now. The other one's dead to me. You're off for a holiday. What are you? Well, I just had a over £4,000 birthday present on October, and I went to Salem to America for about the 14th time going to America, my darling, just to rub it into you a little bit. There you go, my darling. Fuck my background. I don't think you can fuck a wall, my darling. Just saying. Axeman, I'm not a woman's private parts, my darling, so don't call me the C word. Oh, not one that you're on. I'm spoiled. Trust me, I'm not, my darling. I bought my own phones. I bought two phones myself. my own iPod. I've bought my own microphone, my own laptop, my own iPad twice, actually, my own Xbox twice, and my own computer screen twice. Okay, my darling. So, yeah. I've also got three guest bags, a guest necklace, a guest bracelet as well. Bought all myself, my darling, and a guest wallet. No one bought me those designer things, my darling. I bought them myself. I did because I earned them. So I'm not spoilt, my darling. That's why there's charities, my darlings, to help the children that are starving. That's why people have charities and that's why we donate to them. Okay. I hope you find peace, my darling. And I know that you might not have family at Christmas time and that's why you're being a little toxic, my darling. But if you just go to your friends and maybe be polite to them, you might actually have some people for Christmas. Or this could be why your family don't want to be around you at Christmas because of your toxic personality. I take an energy check on yourself, my darling, and maybe come back when you've calmed down a little. Okay. Or when you've stopped acting like a kid. I don't know. Your choice, not mine. Anyway, going on to the adults. Reza. Got 2 private calls at 4 a.m. in the morning. Can we check who that was, and why? Let's have a look, my darling. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see. So, it's her. We're going to call her because I've forgotten her name. Okay, it's for her, my darling. Okay. I feel like she's getting in contact because she realised that she might have missed saying Merry Christmas to you. And I think that she sort of wanted to catch up with you, okay, my darling? I feel like she wanted to actually be with you, maybe, and I feel like she was missing you. Okay. You know how you guys always used to spend Christmas together? I feel like she misses that. Okay, so that's all it is, my darling. Okay. Honey, when you've drank as much as she probably did, 4 a.m. isn't 4 a.m. If you get what I mean. You should know about that, Reza, after last night. What is coming for you next week into the new year? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, boom. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what you get, boom. Reza, business going up by 5% in the new year, my darling. So your money will be going up by 2.5%. Okay, so for every 5% your business goes up, your money goes up half. Okay, my darling. So your business is going up by 5%. You'll be going up by 2.5% in income. Okay, my darling. What I would also say for you as well is I do feel there are going to be more clients, and I feel like there's going to be clients that recommend you to other clients. Okay, my darling. That have moved on from the other. I want to call you a broker, but you're not a broker. I don't really want to give away what you are because I don't want to, I'm going to sound awful if I say it. How can I put it? From other law firms. Okay. You're going to have other people coming over from them. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, personal life, there is going to be another female coming around. This female is going to be completely new, and I feel it's going to be from a trip to Greece. Okay. So we do have that coming for you. So yeah, from a trip to Greece, my darling, you are actually going to find somebody coming forth. Okay. Which means that there may be a divorce coming to you. Okay. By your choice. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. But I think you're about to find someone that's better, up your alley, and is what you think and need. Okay. Yes, Mediterranean. Me sort of want a Mediterranean now. Sounds tasty. You just made me want to eat a Mediterranean. Oh. Reza, stop making me hungry. Stop making me hungry. Max, man, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to fuck off. before I make you fuck off. You don't joke about someone committing Sudoku. That just shows how low you are, how much of a scum you are, and how much of a twat you are. You wish I would. You're a lovely human being, aren't you? How very nice. Give me 1 second, my darlings. I've just got to move. See you next Tuesday. Un momento. Maxman, the only loser is you. You're telling someone to go and commit something. Which I can't say because I don't want to get banned, but the only loser is you, my darling. There we go. Done. Oh. And this is the life as a psychic, my darling, and a streamer. Have fun. So, did that make sense, Reza? Did that make sense? I don't know if he's still there. Reza, are you still alive? He's gone, you think? Okay. Well, move on to the next person. If he comes back, he can let me know. Thank you for the share, my darling. So, next, I have Queen. Are you here, boo? Yes, you are. If you like a reading, my darling, link in bio. It's donation based today. I think my eyes need cleaning. We text you later. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look, my darling. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you get. Let's see. You don't get his behaviour. Have you never met a man before? We don't have a behaviour like everyone else. Ours is completely balmy. Okay, it's all over the place, our behaviours are. It is. Let's see what you get. Let's see. Here we go. Mm. I feel like the energy is fine between the both of you. I feel he's just one of those people that's all over the place because I think he wants you, but I don't think he wants to be hurt again due to the baby mama. Okay, so it's almost like he really does want something, but I feel like he's scared. Okay, after what's happened with the baby mama and him, it's almost like he's scared to actually do anything, scared to be with anyone. So I feel like as much as he wants to be with you, my darling, he's scared. He has a good Christmas with baby mum with me. He went all funny. I don't think it's. I think there's more masking than anything, my darling. I don't think it's as good as he portrays it to be. Okay, I think he's making it look all good, but I don't think it was actually as good as he makes it look. Okay, to be quite frank, my darling. Thank you for the heart, mate. Okay. I think there's definitely been some stuff going on. Okay. Not all positive. Good morning, my darling. So I don't actually think it's as good as, well, anyone would think it is. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Oh, God, I've now got a scammer in my chat. Hey, fan, how's stream going? I love the content you're streaming, and I can see that you're looking for a way to grow your channel. If I want to grow my channel, I'd move everyone from my TikTok over. I also don't work in dollars. I'm not adding you on Discord either. Oh, good lord. So, how is he feeling towards your day? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he's feeling a lot happier towards you today, my darlings. I feel like his energy is in more of a happier place. Okay. What I would say here is I feel like you two are going to have a lovely conversation with each other, and I don't feel like it's going to be weird at all, my darling, okay? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he can sense that you're slowly slipping away from him. Okay, he can sense that he's slowly pushing you away. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well is, yeah, it will work. Okay. But you've got to keep him in. Okay? You've got to keep it. No, don't. Okay, don't be scared to talk to him now. Okay, the moment he's like a great white. The moment you are scared, okay, the moment you are scared, it comes after it haunts you. Okay. And then boom, you're dead. Okay, so don't be scared about it. No. Go for it. Okay, go for it. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense, Boo? Tis my whatever your name is, I don't care, you're a troll. I'm not alone, my darling. I'm streaming to 5 platforms. Okay, my darling? Well, I'm glad that made sense, Boo. Thank you for the £10 donation, Boo. So, let's see who else is next. Do I have Crystal? Do I have Crystal? Crystal. And if you're Crystal, can I have your first letter of your last name, please? You remember Miss Cleo? I don't. I'm not from that time. I've got her deck, though. Didn't know who she was till I got that deck. Do I have a Crystal? Crystal Ray. Thank you, my darling. What's your question, Boo? What's your question? Why'd I buy her deck? Because I like it. She may have been a fraud, my darling, but I like the deck. I don't really give a shit on the person. If the deck is nice, the deck is nice. I'm going to buy it. I have over 400 decks. So, yeah. Also, most of these documentaries on these people don't show the full situation. Okay, they don't actually show all the good readings, they only show the bad to try and turn the person into a fraud. So I don't actually believe the documentaries. I'm not going to say. Everyone buys clothes made by children slaves, my darling. This was probably made by a child slave in India. All your clothes are made by them. Use your brain. You can't escape it. So, would you end up dating one of Sharon's sons? Okay. I always felt like I belong with one of them. Okay, boo. Corey mainly, but we are all old and I think they are in a relationship now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Jade. Hmm. I think you'll definitely be friends with them, my darling, but I don't think you'll be in a relationship with them. Okay, I don't actually think any of them are suitable for you. Okay, what I would say here for you is I feel like it's someone out of the family that's more suitable. I think the problem is you're too sisterly. Okay, pardon me. You're too sisterly, my darling, and I feel for you is your relationship is so perfect with that family is you're already part of the family. Okay. You're already part of it, my darling. A relationship in dating would not make it any better. Okay. Not better at all. If anything, I think it would deteriorate the relationship. I think that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful relationship with each other at the moment. And I don't see why you would want to destroy that by trying to date one of them. I really don't. Okay, so what I would say here is don't try, go for another one, okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Hope that helps. If you want to know what's coming your way in 2026, my darling, that's 143.33. Okay, because that's a year ahead reading, my darling, and I can tell you now I'm not giving that away for free. Or for a donation. That is definitely staying priced. Okay. Yeah, hope that made sense, my darling. Let me know if that made sense before I go on to the next person. I'm just going to change deck as well. Kids, you're not the only viewer, my darling. I'm live on 6 platforms. You're not the only one. Okay. You're not the only one, my darling. Okay, I'm live on 6 platforms. Well, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Yes, because they make a noise. So yes, yes, yes. One sec. So let's see who is next, my darlings. So I was talking to someone, that's why I was muted, my darling. I know I was muted. That's why I said uno momento. Do I have Naomi? Definitely said that wrong. I'm sorry. But do I have Naomi? Hello, my darling. What would you like your read? Oh, I see your reading, my darling. I see them. So, what will happen with you and Jay? And will he leave you to have a baby on your own? Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see. No, I don't think that he's going to leave you to have the baby on your own, my darling. I feel like he will work you, okay? Work with you. Hello, Tia. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to actually stick with you. I do see marriage between the both of you within around about 2027, my darling. Okay, as in it's going to be a stable marriage between the both of you, stable relationship between the both of you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel in this relationship he's going to stick by your side, stay open, stay clear. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is actually going to almost vent to you about his feelings a little bit more. He's going to be a little bit more venty. Okay. Um, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like his family are going to get involved. Okay, his family are going to get involved with you, my darling. Because I think they've had enough of the way that he's acting with you. Okay, so I feel like they're going to get involved, and I feel like they're going to come close and actually make it work with you, make it work for you. Okay, I feel like they're going to give him a good old beat up the old ass and actually tell them to work. Okay, tell them to actually work with you. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to become clear. I do feel like there's going to be a break between you two, but I don't think that's going to be for a few months. Okay, I think you can have the baby first. Okay, you're going to raise the baby good enough. He's going to have about a week's break. Okay, due to mental stress. He's then going to come back to you. Okay. So he's going to be a bit of a bad father at first. Okay. Don't worry, it's not foreshadowing. He's not going to stay that way. Okay. He's not going to stay that way. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he's going to continually to work on himself and pick himself up. I feel like he is going to get the help that he needs, my darling. Okay, he's going to get the help that he needs. What I would also say of you as well, my darling, is again, no, you're not going to be raising your baby on your own. Not one bit. Okay, my darling. It might feel like that. Okay. It might feel like that. Okay. But it's not going to stay like that. It's not going to stay like that at all. Thank you for the PayPal, Tia. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to stay as open as he can with you. He's going to stay as clear as he can with you. I feel like he's going to show the proper love and the true love eventually. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense, my sweet? And do you have any other questions? I thought I used the C word a lot. Turns out I don't. Oh, they made a new account. One sec, guys. Just got to deal with this person again. My darling, if you're going to make a new account, try not to use the C word or use your same demeanor. Try and make it slightly different. Okay. Ban. There we go. Will he go back to G? No. I don't think he will go back to G. Not one bit. Okay, my darling. Not one bit. Okay, my darling. I'm glad that made sense. That's nice and shuffled. You're very welcome, my darling, and you. Right, we're going to do bullet fire through these questions. It's got 10 minutes left. Do I have Jade? Jade, are you here, my darling? Hello, Jade. What would you like your question on, boo? Of course you can, Queen. Of course you can, my darling. Oh, can I ask you a quick thing before we do anything? Can you just give those a clean, please? Thank you. Does Caleb have feelings towards me? Is he scared to be more than friends? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he does have more than just feelings towards you, my darling. Yes. Okay, he wants to be more than friends. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he will be more open about them soon, but not straight away. Okay. I feel like he's scared. Okay. Okay, I think that he was scared because he didn't know if you would want to accept him or if you'd like him or if you dated anyone like him before. Okay, I feel like he's scared that his kind has a reputation, okay, and that you might not date someone like him. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he would love to date you, he would love to be with you, okay, but he doesn't know what you would think of him or how you would act with him, my darling. So what I would say here is that he is being a little bit of a held back, and that he's not really going for it at the moment. I feel like he will go for it very soon. Okay, and I feel like he will open up very soon with it, my darling. But I do feel like it is going to take some time. Okay, we're looking at around about 2 months before he actually comes forwards and be's honest about his feelings towards you. Okay, I do feel that you two will be dating. Okay, my darling, yes, I do feel that you guys will date. Okay, so what I would say here is don't worry about that. It is going to happen. It is going to work. Okay. I would just say 2 months before any of that actually happens. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Then I asked, does he have feelings towards you? Yes, he does have feelings towards you, but to his ex, no. To his ex, no. What? Okay. You're welcome, my darling. Give me 1 sec, guys. You're wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for taking your time too. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome, boo. Right, do I have next? Do I have Paige? Do I have Paige? Thank you for the follow, my darling. Remember, guys, we are so close to 22,000 followers. We are. We're so close to 22,000 followers on TikTok. Can we hit it? On 21.9 thousand we are. How long will this weekend go? Oh, how will this weekend go? Let's have a look, my darling. Let's have a look. How will this weekend go? Let's see. I say this weekend is going to be spectacular for you, my darling, okay? I feel like it's going to be a weekend you've never had before, and it's a weekend you won't forget, my darling, okay? What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel this weekend I feel like it's going to be a blast. You meeting anyone by any chance? Because I don't think you're being solo this weekend. I think you're being with somebody. You meeting up with somebody? Thank you for the hashtag FYPs. Because it doesn't feel like a solo trip. Let's put it that way. This feels like you're going with somebody or you're meeting somebody. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of enjoyment. I feel like it's going to be a time where there's nothing to forget, where there's going to be memories made, where there's going to be love, where there's going to be joy, hope, satisfaction. Okay. Who ran into L, a mutual friend of you and the Pisces? He said, "Congrats, Pisces really likes you, and he doesn't stick around this long usually." Oh, okay, okay. If we don't have plans this weekend, my darling, I think I've just answered your second question because you'll be meeting up with somebody. Okay. So that could be the Pisces. Let's have a look. Are you meeting up with the Pisces this weekend? Yes, you're meeting up with the Pisces this weekend, my darling. Okay, I think I think his friend is telling the truth. Okay, the Pisces does like you. The Pisces does want you. Okay. Um. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like this is very, very good. Okay, I do feel like this is where he's going to start solidifying the relationship between the both of you and keeping it between the both of you, okay? So what I would say here for you, my darling, amazing. Okay, you're about to get yourself into a relationship of a lifetime, okay? And I think it's going to be very good, okay? And to be quite frank, I think the Pisces is going to be very happy about what you and his friend discussed. Okay, so what I would say here is there is nothing to worry about at all. Nothing. Okay, you have probably one of the most positive relationships about to happen between you that you've ever had in your life. Okay. Um, so I would say there's no negativity at all, my darling. Okay, not one bit. Okay, babe. What is the current energy between Pisces and ex-wife? Also, how does she feel? Let's see. I don't think that there's anything going on, my darling. Okay. I don't think that she wants him back. I don't think that she ever needs him back. I feel like she's moving on, to be quite frank. I don't feel like she's coming back, my darling. Okay. That ex-wife is staying away for good. Okay. You're taking the place of the ex-wife in his life. Okay. He doesn't care for the ex-wife anymore. He only cares for you. He only needs you. And what I would say here is he only wants you, my darling. I would say that he doesn't want anyone else. Okay, so what I would say here is I think it's actually very perfect between the both of you. And I think that she's gone. She's done for. Okay. Gone and done for, my darling. Okay, babe? Does that make sense? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. But yeah, don't worry, she's gone, okay? Do I see that children... Do I see children for us in the near future? Let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I do see children in the near future. Okay, we're looking mid 2026, early 2027. Okay, so yes, there will be children for you guys. Okay, my darling. Okay. But yeah, does that make sense, my darling? No, Jesus is not my Lord and Saviour, my darling, not one bit. Thank you for the follow. You're very welcome, my darling, you're very welcome. Alright, give me one sec, my darlings. Who is next? Let me just double check. I think it's Queen, but let me just double check. Let's check my stripe. It is Queen! What's your next question, my darling? And that's the last one of the day. Well, not of the day, because I might be live later. Sent on Insta, brilliant. And Ollie, the answer was a no to your question, boo. Let's get my Insta up. One of my friends sent me a lovely message on TikTok saying "fuck you." They can't even remember doing it. Think they were drunk. No, because I've got a panto to get to, Jay. But I will hopefully, no promises, hopefully be on later. Okay, depending how much I've had to drink. Okay. So just want to check your auntie towards me since all this with your sister. Her energy feels different towards you. Okay. Okay. Not comfortable doing this, but we can do it. I don't like getting in between families, but let's have a look at what you get. I think she's always favoured your sister, my darling, always. But I think that she is happy that you are standing up for yourself. I think her energy is slightly odd because she doesn't know who to go for, who to believe, or who to support. Okay? Because I feel as you two get a lot older, I feel like she wants to support you both. Okay, my darling, but at this point, she doesn't know who to. Okay, and I feel like she wants to support you, but I feel like she wants to support the sister at the same time. So I'd say that she's a little drawn at the moment, my darling, okay? What I would say here is don't worry. Your auntie means nothing in this situation. Okay, and that's the best way to think of it. You've got to think that she doesn't mean anything and that it's not between you and your auntie. Okay, this is between you, your sister, and your mother. That's all that matters. Okay. Your auntie has no truth in it, she has no say in it, and to be quite frank, her opinion means nothing. Okay? So whether she goes for you or your daughter shouldn't matter, my darling. You and your daughter, you and your sister. Okay? Shouldn't matter, my darling. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Hope that helps, my darling. Thank you for the heart, me. Right. I'm going to stay on for for about 48 more seconds, and I've done an hour. Okay, so we're going to quickly do some yes or no's for 48 seconds. Can H live without you in his life? Let's see. Can H live without you in his life? Let's have a look. No. Does Mike still have feelings for you? Let's see. Does Mike still have feelings for you? Yes. Okay, quick, my darlings. You don't have long left. You have 17 seconds. If someone is doing something wrong, but other people make a living off of their mindsets, does it make it okay? No. Why did that make it okay, my darling? Okay, use your moral compass. Okay, if you're making a profit off someone's bad side, my darling, don't come into my life. Does Rue regret how he was with you yesterday? Yes, he does, my darling. Will Colin see you? Come see you in New Year. Let's see. Yes, and last one. Berlin, will Charles be returning to you? Let's see. Yes, he will be returning to you, my darling. Yes. Okay. Right, I'm gonna pop off now, guys. I might be back later, might not be. Okay. So Tulip Pit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your. I think it's Boxing Day today. It is. So have a lovely. If you do celebrate Boxing Day, have a lovely rest of your Boxing Day. If you don't, have a good day, my darlings. Okay. So Tulip Pit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is for you. Bye for now. Mwah.